Welcome back to another video, guys. Today we'll be going over the top 5 tips in Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button. Let's get into the video. So, tip number 1 I'm going to get into is play the campaign. Playing the campaign will help so much stuff. For 1, it will help get your settings right. For 2, you will learn the game, you learn cornering, you will learn all that type of stuff.
Yeah, I'm live right now.
You learn how to aim right. Especially if you are new to the Call of Duty series, you really should be playing the campaign. It's a great campaign. I haven't played too much of it, played a little bit, but the amount I have played is really, really good. It's developed really well, and I think it would actually help a lot of people develop skill into the game, and that type of stuff will transfer over to online playing multiplayer. So that is why it's such a big deal to play the campaign. And you also learn about so many things that the online won't teach you, actually. So that's why play the campaign. It will help you. Tip number 2 I'm going to get into is play with your settings. I know I just said this talking about the campaign, but if you're on controller, work on the different types of aim assists they have. They have the focus, precision. They have all kinds of different ways for how you play. For keyboard and mouse players, there's all types of things with sprinting, with aiming down, with your advanced speed, your what else is it called? Where you turn and accelerator, my bad. Those types of things will help you learn, and if you don't play with them, you will never know. I play with my settings all the time, but you don't want to play with them too much because you want to get used to a certain setting so you can have those flicks and have those type of other things to come back to. So they're muscle memory, and if you're always messing with them, your flicks will never be on right. So you always got to remember, change them, but don't change them too much, and just look at what they have. They have a lot of cool and good options in there, especially when doing all kinds of different other game modes. Tip number 3, use Gunsmith to your advantage. I know a lot of people really like the M4. M4 is a good gun, especially when learning the game, but you also, as you can see in this clip right here, I'm using an AX50 that I've built from scratch. The only thing that's not an attachment on here, I think, is the mag and the scope. And so is the MP5 right there. You also, what I like to do in there is, I like to quick scope a lot, and I like to play fast and aggressive. So I try to go for a lot of ADS stuff and stuff that will help me with my mobility. If you like to sit back, kind of camp more, you could probably get something that has a little more hitting power or a faster fire rate. Like that MP5 has a really fast fire rate, but that's due to some settings I have onto it. And sorry, not settings, stuff I've done in the Gunsmith. So you can really change your guns up kind of however you want in this game, and use that to your advantage. Tip number 4, learn the maps. I'm telling you this out of experience. It's out of all COD games. You need to learn the maps. There's 2v2 map gunfight modes that, if you can know every nook and cranny there, 85% of the chance you will win that gunfight just knowing where he could be hiding and all that kind of stuff. And that will help a ton. Maps like this, Rosma, you just have to learn it by playing it, or even go in private mode, set some bots up, and even when you're practicing, warming up or whatever before you get into a game, you can just run around and look at the map, look where people could hide. And a lot of the bots will hide, so it will help you. Maps like Pine, those you just have to learn by playing a lot. A lot of the TDM maps, Domination, Hardpoint, those maps, those are just going to have to be learned, and those are very, very important to learn so you know where everything is. Also, all the maps are very, very unique, and not all of them are the best, so they're going to take some time. Tip number 5 is know when to sprint. This is very, very important, more than any other Call of Duty game I've ever played. Knowing how to sprint in this game, not just regular sprint, I know it might sound dumb, but there's tactical sprint, and when you tactical sprint, you have to remember, you can't ADS as fast. So tac sprinting around a corner, and there might be somebody there, is not smart at all. You really need to watch out for whenever you're attack sprinting or even just regular sprinting, because your ADS is slower when you're sprinting. So around corners it's kind of slower, but when you're cornering stuff and like you jump around the corner as you aim, that kind of stuff won't be an issue, or it won't be messed up as you sprinting. Yeah, that's really about it, guys. That's my top 5. Thank you all for watching the video. I know this might be rough, it might not even be good. I've never done a video like this, kind of nervous. My mic broke, my good mic, before this video, so I know my sound quality might not be the best. Thank y'all for sticking around and watching. Remember, sub to the channel, hit the like button. Thank y'all for being here. Out.